The Constitution of India. Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Hello my dears, welcome back to the new session of 7th grade math. Children, do you know that no candle loses its light while lighting another candle? So never stop sharing, caring and helping others because it makes our life more meaningful. So children, if you get a chance to help others, do it. Okay? And then children, we will be uploading classes during exam time also. So if you get time, please watch that. Otherwise, watch later. That means after the exam. Okay? Children, this is your 6th chapter, square and square root. This is page number 80. This is 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87 and 88. This is your 6th chapter. Okay. Those who want, take screenshots for further reference. Okay. Children, today we are going to learn a new chapter, that is chapter number 6, square and square root. What are these squares? This is a square, right? See, how many squares are there? 4, right? 2 rows and 2 columns. 2 rows and 2 columns, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 square is equal to 2 rows and 2 columns. 2 into 2 is equal to 4. So what about 3 square? What about 3 square? 1, 2, 3. See, this 3 rows and 3 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 3 square means 3 into 3 is equal to 9. Okay. Rows means horizontal from left to right and vertical means top to bottom. Okay. So here square means 3 rows and 3 columns should be there. If it is 2 square means 2 rows and 2 columns. If it is 4 square means 4 rows and 4 columns. Okay. Then what are perfect squares? Perfect squares. What are these perfect squares? If you multiply the same number 2 times, you must get the square number. Suppose here 4. Take this 4. Which 2 numbers you multiply to get 4? 2 into 2. Like that 9. Which 2 numbers you multiplied? 3 into 3 is equal to 9, right? So these types of numbers are called square numbers or perfect squares. Okay. What about 16? a number multiplied by itself is equal to 16. So, what is that number? 4 into 4 is equal to 16. Okay. Then what is the next perfect square or square number? 5 into 5 is equal to 25. Then 36. 6 into 6 is equal to 36. Right. So, children, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, etc. These are perfect squares. Why? These are squares of natural numbers. 1 means 1 into 1 is equal to 1. 4 means 2 into 2 is equal to 4. 9 means 3 into 3 is equal to 9. And 16 means 4 into 4 is equal to 16. These types of numbers are called perfect squares. And then check the difference between these two numbers. 4 minus 1. What is 4 minus 1? 3. Then 9 minus 4. 9 minus 4 is equal to 5. Then 16 minus 9 is equal to 7. What is the specialty of this? These all are odd numbers. So, children, the difference of two consecutive perfect squares is an odd number. So, children, let us write this in another way. 4 is equal to 1 plus 3. Okay. Then this 9 is equal to 4 plus 5. So, we already got here 4, right? 4 is equal to 1 plus 3. So, substitute the value of 4 is equal to 1 plus 3 here. Okay. So, 1 plus 3 plus 5. Then, here it is 16 is equal to 9 plus 7. But we got 9 is equal to 1 plus 3 plus 5, right? 9 plus 7 is equal to, so instead of 9 we can write 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus this 7. So, sum of consecutive odd numbers is equal to perfect squares. What is that? Sum of consecutive odd numbers. Children, our next topic is tricks with 10. What is 10 square? 10 square means you have to multiply 10 2 times. So, 10 into 10 is equal to 100, right? Then 100 square is equal to 100 into 100 is equal to 1. 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Then how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 10,000 square. 10,000 square is equal to 10,000 into 10,000 is equal to 1 into 1 is equal to 1. Then how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 zeros. 1 and 8 zeros. How can you read this? 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore. So, 10,000 square is equal to 10 crore. So, children, here look at this. Here 10, how many zeros are there? Only 1 zero, right? In 10, only 1 zero. Double means 2 0. Here 2 0, double means 2 times. So, if it is 2 here, it must be 4. If it is 4 means it must be 4 into 2 is equal to 8. Okay. So, children, 100 is a perfect square, right? Then here 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 0, 10,000 also perfect square. Then this 10 crore also perfect square, right? Count the number of zeros. Here 2, here 4, here 8. Okay. 1000 square, you do it as homework. Okay. So, look at this. Number of zeros are 2, 4, 8. If the number of zeros are even, then that is a perfect square. See, if the number of zeros are odd, this is 1000. Children, what about 1000? Is this a perfect square? No, because the number of zeros are odd. So, that means this is not a perfect square. Okay. So, children, 1000 square, you do it as homework. Okay. Children, take page number 82. Some questions are there. We are going to do that now. Now, some problems. Do them all in your head. What does that mean? Without doing actual multiplication, you have to do this. Okay. First question. Find out the squares of these numbers. In that, first question is 30. That means find out the squares of these numbers. So, 30 square is equal to 30 into 30 is equal to, what is 3 into 3 is equal to 9. Then how many zeros are there total? 1, 2. So, 2. Okay. This is the answer. Now, second question, 400. Right? 4 into 4 equal to 16. And then how many zeros will come? 2 plus 2 is equal to 4 zeros. Then 7000, 7 into 7 is equal to 49. Then 3 plus 3 is equal to 6 zeros will come. So, these two do it as homework. Okay. Then fourth question, 2 and 3 homework. And then fourth question, 6 into 10 raised to 25. Okay. 6 into 10 raised to 25. So, how to do this? 6 square means 6 into 6 is equal to 36. Okay. Then what about 10 raised to 25 square? 10 raised to 25 square is equal to x raised to m whole raised to n is equal to x raised to m whole raised to n is equal to x raised to mn. So, 10 raised to 25 into 2, 10 raised to 25 into 2 is equal to 10 raised to 50. So, what is the answer? 36 into 10 raised to 50. This is the answer. Okay. Children, second question. Find out the perfect squares among these numbers. We have to find out whether this number is a perfect square or not. So, first one is 2500. We have already learned that if the number of zeros are even, it is a perfect square, right? So, here number of zeros are even, so it is a perfect square. And one more thing, this 25 can be written as 5 into 5. So, this is 50 into 50. So, this is a perfect square. Children, second question, 36,000. Here the number of zeros are not even. So, this is not a perfect square. Not a perfect square. And then third one, 1500. Here what about the number of zeros? Number of zeros are even, but is this a perfect square? This 15, any number multiplied with the same number you get 15? No. So, this is not a perfect square. Then fourth one, 9 into 10 raised to 7. Here also the number of zeros is 10 raised to 7 means 1 and 7 zeros. That means the number of zeros are not even. Number of zeros are odd. So, this also not a perfect square. Then fifth one is 16 into 10 raised to 24. So, children, 16 into 10 raised to 24. 10 raised to 24 means 1 and 24 zeros. That is an even number, right? So, that part okay. What about 16? 16 can be written as 4 into 4, right? So, this is a perfect square. This is a perfect square. Very easy chapter, right? So, children, this is the end of our today's session. We will meet you in the next class with another interesting topic. Okay? Until then, bye.